The California Center for Cooperative Development presents Cooperative Solutions, Stories of Rural Economic Development. A cooperative is an enterprise that is owned and democratically controlled by its members. Consumers may organize a food co-op for increased product choice and better prices. Families and seniors may create a housing co-op to create affordable home ownership. Farmers or artists can form a producer cooperative to jointly market or process their goods. For example, the Northern California Meat Goat Association, a group of meat goat ranchers, is in the initial stages of developing a producer cooperative so that they can jointly sell this increasingly important product. Susan Schall of Schall's Manufacturing talks about this rapidly growing market.
The United States has been predominantly a beef industry, lamb to some degree a little bit. But with the large diversity in our cultures that we've seen, the more Asian people that have come in, the more Latino that have come into the United States, or maybe not come in but are becoming more vocal about what their wants and their needs are, those different communities eat more lamb, more goat. And so the need for the product itself has grown because of that. And because it's becoming more available, then the marketplace is going out and touching people that have never tasted lamb or never tasted goat. And when these people are introduced to a very good product, which it is, they're finding that, wow, this is something different than beef and it's really good. The more people that are eating it and the more that we are having more interaction with other cultures, the more likelihood we are to try these other foods too.
Small ranchers have a unique opportunity to take advantage of this rapidly growing industry by forming a cooperative. Mary Pride, president of the Northern California Meat Goat Association.
We've been looking at cooperative bargaining because we have so many other entities that are bringing goats into California at this time, other organizations, other individuals, and it seems ludicrous to us because we have the grazing grounds, we have the producers, we have excellent genetics in our area to be providing for the need or the requests for goat meat. There is more requests for goat meat than there is actual goat meat out there at this point in time. So what we're trying to do is reach that market, but there has to be a bridge between the producer and between the buyer or the consumer. And as a result, what we're trying to do as the Northern California Meat Goat Association is get together, build that cooperative so that we can meet that need, and we can meet it here from our own state rather than seeing other entities coming from out of state and undercutting what our producers are capable and able to do. The other associations are already organized. They are able to make contractual agreements with larger slaughterhouses and meat companies. In doing that, they have secured pricing, whereas we, not being organized as of yet, do not have that secure pricing. When we take things to auction, we are basically just getting what we can at that point in time. So what we're seeing is 50, 60 cents a pound on the hoof for animals that are grade 1 quality animals, whereas other associations that are making those contracts are getting anywhere from $1.10 to $1.40 a pound on the hoof. We'd like to be able to see those dollar amounts because that makes more sense from a producer standpoint, not necessarily for profitability, but just for feed costs, which are rising continually, for other costs that are rising for us as producers.
By forming a cooperative business to achieve what they can't individually, Mary and NCMGA have been able to provide a regionally produced product and enabled small ranchers to compete with much larger competitors who import product from outside of California and in many cases outside of the United States. For a guided tutorial on how to start a cooperative business to address a need or opportunity in your community, plus much more, visit cccd.coop/start. That's cccd.coop/start. Together, we can do a lot.